Shalom everybody, I'm Dr. Kohn-Tavor, the archaeologist, and I'm updating you for the 2 weeks of excavation we had in July, early August 2025. What have we got in those 2 weeks? Now you can see the water level this year is the lowest in years. It's been the drought of 100 years here, and this is the Jordan River going down to the Sea of Galilee, which just last year, the water went up to here, okay? And then now they're way down. Apart from it, if you've been following on Instagram and Facebook, you've seen the terrible fire that we had and burned the whole site, burned some of our equipment, and everything is, well, it's a catastrophe. But we did gain some knowledge about the extent of the village, because the bushes that covered the site now are all burnt, and you can actually walk and see the perimeter of the village. And so we did a survey, and this is crucial for understanding the extent of the village of Bethsaida, later turned into the city of Julias. And maybe we can locate, we have to do further survey to locate maybe public buildings, synagogue, hopefully. And going to the excavation itself, here behind me is a basilica that we excavated before, and we also excavated this lovely bathhouse. You can see the bathhouse here. We extended the excavation here to those squares, mainly by the guys of Hong Kong, but also some guys from Israel and from America. And we see that the bathhouse here was cut by a crusader pit that dug into it, but still there is some Byzantine material. And what we're looking for here is actually looking for what happened here in the 4th century, because we believe that this complex was established as a Christian pilgrimage site as early as the 4th century, and not as the 5th, 6th century, the basilica. But so even earlier, so we dig beneath it. Another spot that we dug beneath the church to look for an earlier complex, like in Tabcha, for instance, or in Capernaum, that you see an earlier complex, is here. There was a gap in the mosaic of the church, and we dug here, and you can see walls and floors, a dense sequence of Roman period, 1st, 2nd, 3rd century CE, just beneath the floor of the church. So as for now, here we don't have a 4th century stuff, so we need to keep on looking. What's very exciting also is that we opened a new area. You know, we have area B, C, D, E, and now we have area F. Area F was our neighbor's Ehud's lawn for many years. Now he has moved on, and we got to dig what used to be, as you can see, his lawn. And let me take you in here. We've got a very nice construction from the Byzantine monastery. You can see the walls, and look at those stones. These guys are taking apart this floor to go again into the Roman period. Look at this paving, amazing, huge basalt stones. We still have to see how we take this one out. And lots of coins. We got another cache of Byzantine coins, some bells, and a surprise. I can't tell you about it yet, but it's very nice. And then you have to follow. So we're digging going beneath the Byzantine floors, and way down to the Roman era. And so if you want to be further updated, in a week or so I'll post another video here and talk about what's beneath those floors at the new area F. See you.